Okay, this portion of the training is to explain an oxygen tank. This is an O2 bottle. It is under high pressure. It has 2,000 psi, and you want to be very aware all the time about this valve on the top. I said you don't want to leave this sit on the edge of a table. Somebody knocks it off, it falls over, this breaks off. You have a torpedo flying around the room. Not a good thing. So, what you want to look for first off, after you get a bottle, make sure that it has O2 in it. So, you want to make sure that there's no dirt inside of the holes right here. This is where the air comes out. So, you want to crack it just to make sure there's no dirt. The other thing that you have to be aware of, that you see you have two holes, is for where the regulator goes. The regulator regulates the amount of air that comes out of the bottle, and it has different settings. It goes from off all the way up to 15 psi or 15 liters per minute. Okay, so you want to look for the two pins, which goes into the two holes, and also you want to be able to make sure that there is an O-ring on there and it's not broken or cracked or missing. So you put it down over the top, line up the two holes. You want to turn the T handle in and snug it up. Doesn't have to be real tight. So after you do that, you want to turn your regulator or turn the valve on. I like to go one full turn, which is plenty. You want to make sure that the bottle is full. This one right now has 1,000 psi. Okay. You also want to be aware, after you do that, you want to listen to make sure that you don't hear any leaks. You're going to hear a hissing sound. Right now this is good. If in fact you would hear a hissing sound, you want to turn the valve off, take and bleed it down, loosen this, make sure that the O-ring is in place, make sure that there's no dirt, make sure that the regulator doesn't have a crack or anything in it. Put it back on, line up the pinholes, tighten it, snug it down, and turn it on. That's simple. Okay, so after you've dealt with a patient, and let's say that it's been 15 minutes or so, you're going to go through a bottle this size very quickly if you have it on 10 liters per minute. So you want to change it out. Make sure that you turn it off. Make sure that there isn't any oxygen in it. Bleed it down. Loosen this. Take it off. Take the bottle, put it over in the empty rack, and get yourself a new bottle.